All right, so here we go. We're going to start episode 3, named after Kemp Q's Playing RuneScape Properly. I say that kind of jokingly because I have not played very properly in the past. It's nice to be able to get a lot of enjoyment out of it and to play it with some of the best XP rates now that I'm older and kind of know how to do that. So in our last episode, we got full graceful, which is awesome. You can see it here, going through my screenshot still. So from there, with the Hard Diaries, I started mining, did a bunch more quests, like always. Went to Zeta for a little bit, which is nice. Got the easy diary done, some more quests. And then, yeah, lots of these I don't think I had ever done before. So that's kind of fun. Having fever, I don't think that's my first time. Getting closer to 70 agility. Did the diaries in the wilderness. Did all the medium. And then, did all the hard tasks. All the tasks in the wilderness. And then, let's see this one. I'm going to play this at sped up speed. But it was really fun getting all the requirements for different things. It seems like skilling actually is somewhat enjoyable when you get to be rewarded for it through the different diaries. And the hard diaries, like I said before, they're super sweet, do a lot of great things. So here I am getting the hard wilderness done, which was a big feat. That one was very needed. And then I believe was also able to do the Mauritania hard. There's a couple things I still had to do for claiming that. But you can see the Kandrin's done, Krumja's done, Kurend and Kebos is only first. Fremennik hasn't been started. Varrock hasn't really been started. So still a lot to do on the account. I definitely want to have all those hard diaries done. And there's a few elite ones that aren't too crazy, like the Lumbridge, the Fremennik. Those are the two that I'll probably focus on first because they're not that crazy. So there we go. Mauritania easy done. And then the medium done. Looks cool when it gets turned to green. And then the last up is the hard. So that felt great. Then I'm just going to skip ahead, I think, because I go and run to the bank. I open up all my XP lamps, I believe. And I need that. So this is where you can get the Bone Crusher. And look at this rune crafting XP. So much. Still haven't really trained it. I think I trained it from like 1 to 30 just to be able to start using XP lamps on it. So now 57, which is awesome. 65 is what I need for the hard diary in Ardoin. So there we go. Get the Bone Crusher, which is an epic feat. This will enable me to basically completely be AFK while in the Monkey Madness 2 caves, because if you connect the Bone Crusher to the Dragonstone necklace, or the Dragon Bone necklace, then it's just insane. It buries bones for you, restores your prayer. You never have to drink prayer pots. That's basically all that I've done. It's such a great little thing. So this is what you do. Done. So having that changes everything. It's a prayer bonus of 12. It's just awesome. So that enabled me to move on to my next section, which is a ton more quests and stuff. Went back into agility up to 68. And then I had to try out the caves here now that I've got the stats. So you'll see 88 range, 82 magic, 80 prayer, and 86. That's gonna jump up as I start going to 80 range. 90. It's nice to have a 90 skill, and it being range first. It's quite appropriate. Defense was going up 2, HP, more defense. Yeah, definitely felt awesome. In between, normally I just have my I'm in Monkey Madness 2 caves. Usually while I'm just like marking and stuff, so it's completely AFK. Like I think I can leave it for not 16, it's like 8 or 10 minutes and not have to touch it, which is a huge pro. But in the meantime, I've got a lot of ability too. Back 84 defense, 89 defense. My overall combat is going up too, which is really cool. So 85 defense. Total levels you can see there, 1648. Getting close to some more 70s. Farming's at 69 there. Hunters at 64. Thieving's still pretty low. Agility is pretty close. Mining is still always off. But 70 agility, that's a big one. You're able to just do so many different things. I had to do some bursting, so now I'm at a total level of 1650, which feels awesome. Hit point, magic, and prayer level kind of all at once. You get passive prayer XP for doing this. So that's kind of nice. I get to 85 just doing that. Magic 86. Took a break, it looks like. Did a bit of diaries. So Fairrock I need to do 70 farming, that's a big milestone. And then quests. I love quests. Ratcatcher had never done this quest before. Soul's Bane, I think that's a new one. Super easy and quick. That was in order to get the medium diary done. Back to combat, 91 HP, so my second 90. 87 defense is coming on close to. 88 magic. Failing uni in the background. That's friend Dylan. I hope he came with him sometime. Some of these quests were so funny. This is a quote from Holy Grail. So great. I was giggling as I was reading some of these. And because RuneScape is a UK company, I love how they have some of those UK jokes. Another one, Eagle's Peak, Power of Life. And then this is another like fun quest at the very end. I think this is Monk's Friend. There's like a dance party with the monks. So yeah, Monk's Friend. That was pretty great. More quests, Hand in the Sand. These are all for diary requirements. More diary requirements. More diary requirements. And even more diary requirements. I have been saving up caskets. You can see my total quest points at 221 there, which is awesome. I don't know what I'm at right now. It's still getting up, but this is my episode 3, so I'm still backlogging a lot. They actually opened up a couple caskets, and this is pretty sweet and easy. I got one of these team capes, and I think it's the most expensive easy clue reward that you can get. So 1.8 mil, I sold that, spent it all on skilling materials, which, I mean, such is life. But that was pretty awesome. Got a couple of treasure shells. And a bunch more skilling, so climbing up the quest points. I did a bit of the desert. I think I did the easy and medium there as well, which is worth it. And then I went into Ardouin and did the easy and medium there as well. Got up to 60 thieving, which is a requirement for a quest, which you will see, I believe, at the end of this. Lunar Diplomacy, so great to get lunars unlocked. That'll unlock Venge and different things and NPC talks so you can get their tasks. Geometry as well. And the Feminine Exiles is a new quest. That was a fun one. It wasn't too long, it wasn't too hard, but it's fun. Miscellaneous. I can't believe that I did this one after doing the Permanent Isles. But you can see here where I'm at with my achievement diaries. So Ardonian Desert I haven't collected yet. Valador I haven't collected yet, but those are 3 of the hard diaries I'm working on. And then Fremennik will be after that. I'll shuffle done all questtions and doing all the Fremennik ones. So that allowed me to do the medium tasks in Valador. The desert are done, easy and medium are done. How to keep going. 60 rune crafting based off all those XP lamps, so that's awesome. Only 5 more levels to go until I got all the hard diary requirements. 66 Hunter. And then this is another diary requirement. And then this is a fun video. So came in, I gotta do 149. This is where we're gonna finish off. Episode 149. In end of episode 3, my 149th video. Make this a little bit smaller here in the corner. I have to mine 1 more to get 68 mining. And then the great thing about 68 mining is that I now have all of the requirements for Dragon Slayer 2s. This is a really big quest in the new series and unlocks a lot of different things. The biggest one being Vorkath that I need to start etching away. So that is where we end this episode. Next episode is going to be beating Dragon Slayer 2. Alrighty. That is going to be it for this one. Great to document this. And then the next one, I'll be showcasing my entire account.